What's going on, guys? TS Gameplay here. Today I've got a little bit of custom zombies for you. This map is simply called Bar. I don't know if you've seen in the beginning there, that picture was a reference to the movie Shaun of the Dead. I guess that's what they thought that idea would be funny or something to call it Bar and have you actually think it has something more to do with that. But as far as the design of the map and everything, couldn't have less to do with the movie. You know, they simply just chose to call it that and put that picture on the screen for whatever reason. Um, Custom zombie maps for PC has been something that I've been really interested in trying out for a long time. Um, I started playing the original zombies when World at War came out. 3 or 4 years ago now, and I was always addicted. I had a good time. I didn't really like the way they took it in Black Ops, more near the end more than anything. The one where you had to go up towards the moon or whatever, lunar. I don't remember what it was called. It just got a little bit too it got a little bit too far away from its roots for my liking at that point. And from what I can tell, all these maps that you can get custom for PC, they're just like the original. They're played off the World at War platform, so they're a blast. There's actually a website. I'll just put a link to it in the description. For whatever reason, there's about a 50-50 chance that whatever mod it is that you're downloading will work or won't work. I don't know, it's just a weird thing. But still, it's worth it. I mean, each download only takes like, I don't know, something like 45 seconds. And then, you've got yourself a new map to try out. This is my first playthrough of this one. First zombies I played in a long time. As far as anything new for that matter. I just uploaded a couple of the original Nocturne and Totem videos, I think about a week ago. But this is the first actual new experience I've had with any kind of zombies in quite a while, and let me say, I had quite a bit of fun with it. I think I only made it to like level 6 on this particular time. It was simply trying to figure out where everything was, what doors I could unlock, where the different weapons were, where you had to go. I didn't know if you had to turn on any power or anything. That was the first thing I was thinking of, since all the maps, except for the first one for World at War, there seemed to be some kind of a power element in, and that may be in this map somewhere. I didn't really notice it. I don't know if you guys are familiar with these mods or not. This particular map. I haven't really searched YouTube or looked around YouTube that much for modded maps as far as World at War zombies go. But it's fun. The placement's fun. I feel like it's almost set on like an easy mode. There's a couple situations right here to this table to the left of me that I really shouldn't have got out of. I don't know if this is it right here, but I got stuck right there at one point and should have definitely been hit in any other match I've ever been in. This seems like, it's a complete waste of time. They really shouldn't have got to you, but they still do, and I felt I just got really, really over lucky a couple times during this game of Nazi zombies. But as you can see here, I'm on round 3. Still had just unlocked the top floor. Like I said before, this is a great layout. It's a blast to play. I think this was actually like the 4th one I tried to download, and it was only the first one I actually got to work and launch properly. Because it's a mod. It's gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not that big a deal. But I'm playing this on PC, and I just really wish you had the option to do more stuff like this, as far as on consoles. I don't have a 360 or anything right now, but using a mouse and keyboard, which has been my #1 complaint for all the games I've been playing lately, it's the same for zombies. It's all about getting the sensitivity down. With a 360 controller, you're used to pushing left on the control stick. You're going to move around at a certain rate based on what you set your sensitivity to, and it seems like with a mouse, it's just completely different, and you know it actually is. It's completely different, and that's the only thing that's really, I don't know, I guess taken away from this for me at all. The fact that I can't play it with an actual controller. I've been talking about wanting to buy the Windows for PC controller. I think that's something I'm definitely going to invest in, just for, you know, situations like this. You know, to where you could really use an actual console controller, where it'd be so handy, and you know, you can't use one simply just because you're on PC and it's a mod of a PC game. But still, but as far as custom maps go, I've seen a couple on the internet since I played this, and just looking around, seeing what I could find, and you know, they didn't really look like too much fun. I just seen a couple wide open ones. There really wasn't much to do. You're just running around outside. They were just breaking out windows. It was more or less just running around in a giant square while you were outside, and just the thought of that, it didn't seem fun to me. You know, what's the point? I just found it really boring to watch, and I feel like it'd be boring to play. But at this point here, I've unlocked pretty much the majority of the doors. I'm just trying to see where everything leads, where I can try to get to. You know, I didn't really expect to make it this far, even level 4. While I was playing this, I thought for sure I would have been dead by now, as far as not knowing at all where all the different windows they're going to spawn are, not knowing where anything's at. Like I said, I do get lucky a couple times, but this is definitely worth checking out, guys. I don't know if you have World at War for the PC. If not, I'm sure you can find a nice, let's just call it a nice free version online, if you just did a very small amount of research. You know, if you wanted to be able to play these maps and you don't have World at War, I'm sure with very little research and effort, you could very easily, probably within half an hour, just a guess, you know, probably have this game up and running and playing on your own custom zombie maps, and you know, recording videos, you know, whatever it is you like to do. Anyhow, like I said, I'll put a link to the website where I found these at. It's as simple as having the game installed and download the mod. You know, it'll go to your downloads file. If you're on Windows 7, that's what I'm on. You simply click on it. It does a quick little 2-second install thing, and then you simply just drag that into the program files of your game installation. You know, it'd probably be x86 for Windows 7, and just regular program files for anything newer than that. And it's really simple as that. You just launch the game after that, go to mods, the name of the mod will be on there, you double click on it, and you've started. You know, I kind of had to figure that out on my own. I just went to the website, started downloading stuff, started messing around, and half an hour later I had it working. As I said, I did try to download maybe, I'd say 5 total. I think this is the second one out of 5 that's worked, so you know, it's on a really high rate at this point. I don't know if that's an error on my part, or if it's just something, maybe I'm not putting the files in the correct location when I'm, you know, dragging them from the download spot. I'm really not sure, but it's definitely worth it. I mean, just if you're bored and if you love zombies, and you know, zombies is one of the most popular features as far as you know, I'm concerned with Treyarch Call of Duty games. You know, there was Modern Warfare 2. It really it didn't have its own thing. You know, they tried to start that survival mode or whatever. Continued it on with Modern Warfare 3. I think they were just more or less trying to copy Nazi zombies. You know, waves of you know, different enemies coming at you. I couldn't really get into it when I had Modern Warfare 3 for my 360. I tried to get into it. You know, I tried to just have a good time with it, and it just got boring really fast. You know, they more or less copied it. It's the same exact thing. You know, you just had soldiers coming at you instead of zombies, and you know, there's still dogs and this and that and other things that could come at you and try to kill you, and you know, helicopters would come in and stuff. And I just didn't like the way the direction they took it, and you know, it wasn't any fun to me. I don't know. But at this point of this map, I've got it fully unlocked. It's just like any other map as far as being able to run all the way around it once you've got all the doors unlocked. Kind of reminds me of the first map that came out with Black Ops. What is that, Kino der Toten, the theater one. As far as after everything's unlocked, I never actually start running around in this one. I think I die at level 6, but as far as the layout, you know, whoever made this, they did an excellent job. Very, very fun map. I'd highly suggest trying to download it. You know, as I said, if you don't have World at War, which would probably be, you know, most people's issue. I mean, how many people are still going to have World at War for, you know, PC as far as like an original file? And it just it's worth a download. And right there, by the way, is when I should have definitely died. I thought there might have been something on it where I couldn't be hit, some kind of mod to where you can't die, but it's going to end up wrapping up here pretty quick, so I was definitely wrong on that, but that little scene by the table just really didn't make too much sense to me. Other than that, from the couple of maps that I have played so far, I haven't been able to find any kind of random box to choose a new weapon, which is, I don't know if that's really necessary or not. You know, it's fun sometimes to get a ray gun or, you know, like a Browning or whatever it may be from the original World at War game, but you know, once you get in the higher levels to where you're going to be on the move constantly, kind of like I am right here, you're basically going to be relying on the guns off the walls, and that's all you can really worry about. So, but I'm getting ready to die, so this video's wrapping up here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Like I said, just look in the description for a link to the website. Like I said, it's super easy. Anybody can do it. You just gotta, I don't know, be bored, I guess, and have the time. So, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a nice day.